Hey guys. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit gross. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you exactly how much hair I lose every time I wash my hair. And seeing these kinds of videos and seeing this when other people do it gross me out to no end. So if you're like me and that grosses you out, you are welcome to not watch this video. But I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe because not all my videos are going to be this disgusting. This video is for everyone who has ever reached out to me and been like, Courtney, I've started doing the curly girl method and all my hair is falling out. What is going on? I'm in the shower and just wads and wads and wads of hair falling off my head. Is it the products that I'm using? Should I stop doing this? What is happening? Don't worry, this is normal. And there will be a caveat here at the end where I explain what is normal and what is not and when you should go see your doctor and when you shouldn't. But for right now, I'm going to just go ahead and wash my hair and show you exactly how much hair fall I have. And for this video, I am using oldies but goodies. These are some products that I have been using for the entire time I've been doing the curly girl method. They are fantastic products. They do not cause my hair to fall out, and they'll give us a really good baseline for showing you exactly what is normal and what is not, because I have been using these for well over a year with absolutely no issues. Also, just letting you know that I haven't washed my hair in 4 days. So we're going to be seeing exactly how much hair I shed after not washing my hair for 4 days. Okay. Y'all can see my forehead vein is popping out because I've been bent over for a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and wash my hair. All right, just letting that water heat up for 1 second while I wrestle with this darn Invisibubble. See, no hairs coming out, which is great. That's one reason I really love those. They don't rip out hair. Okay, going in with the Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Treat Shampoo. I just love this low poo. It really does help my scalp feel nice and clean, and it's kind of cool and tingly. Yes, this shampoo is so good. Spent a good amount of time really scrubbing my scalp, and now I'm just going to be rinsing that very, very thoroughly, while also rubbing my scalp with the pads of my fingers. Very important for good scalp health. Lots of scalp massage. Squeezing out the excess water and grabbing the Giovanni Tea Tree Triple Treat Conditioner. I did get both of these gigantic bottles at my local TJ Maxx. Woohoo! Yay for TJ Maxx. Now I am just beginning to work that conditioner through my hair and thoroughly finger detangle. This is when I feel all the hair just begin wadding up on my hands. Here you can see I'm rubbing my hands together and pulling a gigantic, disgusting wad of hair off of my fingers. Now I'm just going to be doing a good squish to condish, and for whatever reason, I feel like I grabbed more conditioner on this day. This conditioner foamed up on me, which is nice. I do love using this conditioner as a co-wash on occasion, but it's like super foamy today. Okay, just continuing to do a good squish to condish to make sure that my hair is nice and thoroughly hydrated. Very important, so that my hairs is all pretty. And I just got that all rinsed out. And now I'm going to be reaching for the Giovanni Direct Leave-In. I really do like this leave-in. It helps my hair
feel like it's maintaining its tingle-free, awesome state when I go product-free. It helps my hair stay nice and hydrated. So I just worked in a little bit of that, and now I'm going to be thoroughly distributing that with the Perfect Hair Care Towel. For once, I didn't necessarily use the Perfect Hair Care Towel to distribute the rinse out conditioner, which is what I usually do, but I did do it with my leave-in. So now I'm doing a squish to condish with that leave-in, and you can see how much water was in my hair, but I wasn't happy. So I'm adding more water to the back of my head and then turning my head from side to side and really thoroughly squishing in that product. It's not the actual squishing that drives the product in to your hair. It's the water that you're kind of swishing around back and forth that hydrates your hair. Okay, grabbing the Perfect Hair Care towel, and I'm letting the lengths of my hair stay in the towel instead of doing a regular plop, just because I'm going product free. This is how I like to do it when I'm product free.
All right, now I've got my towel on. I'm going to grab, ooh, that was squeaky. I'm going to grab all the hair that I have lost in 4 days. No! They keep escaping. I'm trying to keep them all. All right, let me get all the hair out of the brush. All right. I know, this is just beyond disgusting. I am so sorry. But this is how much hair I lost in 4 days. How can I show y'all just how much this is? There we go. Yep, hair fall is very normal. It was most certainly an air dry, product free kind of day, and I have now pulled my hair back in a ponytail. Not every day do you have to have perfect on point hair. Sometimes it's just enough to have clean hair that is well conditioned and well cared for. All right, so here we are, and as promised earlier, I am going to talk about when and what amount of hair loss. This is so gross. This hair is now dried, but this is the amount of hair that I lose every time I wash my hair. This is about 4 days worth when it's dry. Are y'all thoroughly grossed out yet? This is gonna make a great thumbnail. So, what is causing this increase in hair loss that you're noticing in the tub? Well, it's perhaps not actually an increase in hair loss. You're just noticing it. And let me explain. When you start doing the curly girl method, you are embracing your hair's natural texture, which will have some bend, wave, curl, depending on your curl type. You will also not necessarily be brushing your hair. You will also not be washing your hair theoretically as often as you were. All those things coming together are going to make it appear like you are losing more hair than you actually are. The average human sheds, and the research varies a little bit on this, but the majority of the articles that I have read say that the average human loses about 100 hairs a day. Totally normal within the sprout, growth, and shed cycle of a hair. I know I'm not saying that correctly, but it is totally normal for you to shed 100 hairs a day. But normally, when your hair was silky smooth and straight, that hair would shed and then like fall off down your back while you were walking through the grocery store, or on your pillow as you slept at night, or in the morning when you would run a brush through your hair real quick. All of that time you would be shedding hairs and not necessarily 100% aware that you're shedding those hairs. When you start doing the curly girl method, that hair will shed, but it doesn't just fall off your back or onto your pillow or not into your brush because we're not brushing our hair, and it will kind of stay caught in the curl clump that it's in because of the tightness of your curl pattern and because of the kinds of products that you're using. So let's think about this. If you don't wash your hair for 3 to 4 days, and then you go to wash your hair and you wash it with your shampoo. Shampoo doesn't have just a whole lot of slip, so you may shed a few hairs while you shampoo, but honestly, it's not going to be too terribly many. It's when you put that conditioner in your hair that all those shed hairs just slip right out of the curl clumps that they've been living in for the last few days since they've been shed, and they all come out all at once. I don't know about you guys, but I have a dog, and yes, he whines and barks in the background. Sorry about that. But when I go to bathe my dog, I notice that I can shampoo him and he doesn't shed just a whole lot. And he's got a longer coat, so when I use the conditioner, oh my goodness, it's like all his hair's falling out when I condition him. That is when I see all those hairs coming out because the conditioner is slippery and that allows those shed hairs to slip out. So do not panic if when you condition your hair, you are just feeling wads and wads of hair on your hands. That is totally normal to notice an increase in hair shedding in the shower while you're doing the curly girl method. Here are some things to look for that are not normal. So one of the reasons that I went ahead and went product free, other than my pure laziness, was to show you the diameter of my ponytail. So I've grabbed my ponytail here, and that is the diameter of my ponytail. If over the period of a month or two, you notice that the diameter of your ponytail is shrinking into nothing, that is a red flag indicator. If when your hair is pulled back, and you see, I've got this is totally normal for me. I have kind of some lighter spots here. My hair just isn't as dense on either side, and this side is always further back and less dense than this side. This side is more filled in. If you notice, a red flag indicator would be that those areas are getting much, much bigger. That's a red flag that you are losing more hair than you should. If when your hair is parted, you see way more of your scalp than you used to, that is a red flag indicator. And if you feel like you are losing far more than about 100 hairs a day, please, 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 please go contact your doctor. Get some blood work done, figure out what is going on, because too much shedding is a problem. And I really believe that it is extremely important to check with your doctor when you feel like something isn't right. Don't just keep doing it thinking it's a possible scalp detox, or don't think that excessive hair loss is totally normal with the curly girl method. Just know that it is normal to notice an increase in shedding, but not that you are actually shedding more. You're just noticing those hairs that you shed because they are all falling out of your hair at one time due to the conditioner. I sure hope that makes sense, and I sure hope this alleviates a lot of worries and concerns you have by showing you exactly how much hair I'm losing. I have been doing the curly girl method for over a year, and I have a very good baseline on what is normal hair loss for me and what would be abnormal. In the beginning, I freaked out too. I was like, what is happening? I'm losing all my hair. This is worse than postpartum hair loss. I'm going to add in one more caveat. Y'all will notice that I am not co-washing my hair as often as I used to. I still enjoy co-washing, but I personally choose not to co-wash exclusively because there have been some issues that are starting to come to the surface from people who are exclusively co-washing. Not only are they having excessive amounts of buildup on their scalp and on their hair shaft, but they are actually struggling with the hair follicle getting clogged up with buildup and then not allowing new growth. So they'll shed hair and that follicle will get plugged up and a new hair won't be able to begin growing because of the amount of buildup. So I like to co-wash maybe 2 times a week, and then the other couple of washes I will use a low poo. I definitely make sure that I am using some sort of low poo at least once a week to avoid that issue from happening with me. All right, guys, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really love getting to hang out with you guys. Again, let me know in the comments down below if there's anything else about the Curly Girl method that you are really struggling with, that you have questions about, that are troubling you. Where are your problems? That's the whole purpose of this channel. I am here to help you guys because I really love doing the Curly Girl method. It has totally transformed my hair, not in necessarily making it more curly. Obviously, I'm like clearly the poster child for the Curly Girl method. Does not make your hair curly, but it has made my hair incredibly healthy. It's given me so many more tools to increase the health of my hair, and by golly, it's just fun. So anyway, thank you guys again. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye!